Hi, this is Khai Lai's showcase of Project 3, task number 2. The well, technically task number 3, the fix up wall following. So after I changed my state space design and fixed my reward function, uh, I finally managed to get the robot to learn wall following behavior by punishing it for straying too far away from the wall, or punishing it whenever it gets stuck, whenever it hits the wall and gets stuck. So let me go ahead. Well, I I did have enough time to train the robot using both SARSA and Q learning dif- with temporal difference. So for this showcase, like I implemented the both algorithm, but I was only able to train the robot using Q learning since I didn't have enough time to train it using Shaza. So I'll just go ahead and show you what I have. So just make sure that you're inside the directory of my package. Run run me bash file uh with the argument td to test the policy learned by Q learning with temporal difference. So after roughly 4,000 training episodes, it was able to produce a somewhat decent policy, though it's not completely perfect. Let me just move this in here, pause. After roughly 4,000, around 4,000-ish training episode, it was able to produce a pretty decent policy that could allow the robot to traverse the whole wall. Though it's not entirely perfect, since there's still a lot of weird, weird, jagged movement and path like this, but it is able to move to traverse the whole map using by following this left wall here. Well, it still struggle around this area since I kind of stopped the training prematurely since I ran out of time. But I strongly believe after a couple of thousand more episodes, it should be able to handle this area with ease. Because right now it tends to mess up here a lot. As you can see, okay, it got stuck here. So I'll just go ahead and manually rescue it. And hold on, let me just turn this, see what happens. Okay, it doesn't really do that well in this area, but overall it does. It works really well when it managed to get to here. So this is the policy learned using only Q learning. I could also try out the SARSA policy as well, even though I ran out of time to train it. It I only managed to train it for only 400 400 episodes before I have to stop to turn the project in. Oh no. So as you can see, the robot does exhibit um, some decent wall following capability, even though there's some awkward places where it still gets stuck here and there. As you can see, it can handle this vertical, not vertical, this horizontal corner here pretty well, and hopefully it get past here at nice. Okay, so this is the result. Yeah, uh, roughly 4,000 training episode from scratch. There was no prior knowledge, prior expert knowledge involved since I got rid of my old Q table and redesigned everything from scratch. Yep, splendid. So right now the policy is not perfect. It still requires some manual rescue here and there, but overall, I would say it did manage to learn left wall following behavior. Yep. Let's see if it can make it around here this time around. Okay, no. Okay. Yep. Finally, it works. I'm just really happy that I actually got it to learn. Whew. Okay. I'm kind of curious how this would do in the previous more complicated map. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and try it out just to see. So world launch wall follow. Let's just change this back to the previous one. Where is it? Okay, now let's run the script. See if we can actually get it to work on the more complicated map, on the original one. Okay, let me just pause this super quick and move this here. Get orient this so it's actually facing. Yep, okay, let's see. Yep. Never mind. Well, it works on the more simple map, I guess. Let's do this again. Let's try this again. I'm sure after a more training episode, this would do just fine. Okay, never mind. That never happened. Okay, that's it is. That's it for my showcase. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, in the future, I can create a better wall faller that can handle more complicated map instead of the simple one for this assignment here. Thank you so much for watching. That's all.